Have you ever laid in bed, staring at the ceiling, feeling like something's missing? You're not sad. You're not exactly broken. You just feel empty. You've got a job. You've got friends. You laugh at jokes. And still, deep inside, something feels off. Let's talk about that. The part of you no one sees, but never shuts up. There's a strange kind of silence that creeps in when life is fine. Not loud enough to break you. Not painful enough to ask for help. Just numb. You smile in public. Perform like you're okay. But when the world goes quiet, you hear it. That voice. The one that says, "You're not where you're supposed to be." This isn't it. There has to be more. But what is more? We chase goals. We scroll for hours. We chase dopamine like it's oxygen. Yet the soul feels untouched. Why? Because nobody teaches you how to feed the part of yourself that can't be entertained. Here's what psychologists don't always tell you. Emptiness doesn't always come from lack. It comes from disconnection, not from others, from yourself. You learn to survive, to fit in, to succeed. But somewhere along the line, you stopped listening to you. That's when the soul starts to dim. Not because life is dark, but because you're no longer holding your own light. We weren't built for constant noise, constant proving, constant pleasing. You've spent years shaping yourself into what others wanted you to be. But when was the last time you sat in silence and asked, "What do I actually want?" There was a man I once knew. He was successful, charismatic, admired. From the outside, a life anyone would want. But one night he told me something I'll never forget. Every day I feel like I'm renting this life. Like I'm playing a character that smiles and says all the right things. But inside, I haven't felt real in years. He didn't need more money. He didn't need more friends. He needed something no one could give him. The version of him that laughed without guilt, that cried without shame, that dreamed without filters. The version of him that existed before the world told him who to be. And maybe you do too. Not your phone, not your thoughts. You. Ask yourself quietly, when was the last time I felt truly alive? What used to light me up before I shut it down? What have I been too afraid to admit, even to myself? Because the truth is, you're not broken. You're not behind. You're just disconnected from what matters. And what matters is you coming home to yourself. The soul doesn't ask for attention, it waits. Patiently, silently, until one day you finally hear the whisper, "Come back. I miss you." If something in you stirred while listening to this, don't let the feeling pass. Take 5 minutes today. No music, no screens, just you and that quiet inner space. Write what you feel. Draw it. Speak it out loud. Do anything to get closer to the part of you you've been avoiding. Because the moment you reconnect with that, you'll feel something you haven't in a long time. Not excitement, not a rush, but the gentle warmth of being aligned. With yourself, with life, with something deeper than noise. If this message found you today, it's because the version of you who's been waiting just took one step closer. Share this with someone who's been feeling the same. Save it. Rewatch it when you forget. And if you're still listening, let that be the proof. You're not numb. You're awakening.